A recent report by the International Air Transport Association shows the airline sector is poised to post a record profit in 2016, helped largely by low fuel prices. Another group that also benefited from cheaper gas was, of course, the autos. That industry on pace to deliver record sales for 2016, but as Phil LeBeau reports, 2017 may paint a different picture for both sectors.
Pardon the pun, but in 2017, airlines are trying to fly through the type of turbulence that could keep profits and airline stocks from flying higher. First, the battle of basic airfares raises the question of whether airlines can finally grow passenger revenue. In the fight to keep from losing passengers to low-cost carriers, larger airlines like Delta have rolled out basic fares. They may be filling seats, but those cheap seats and that competition is keeping airfares down. Good for travelers, not for the bottom line of airlines. Second, congestion at America's biggest airports is not going away. For all the talk about fixing America's airports, it's the air traffic control system that needs to be upgraded. The FAA has made progress. Still, at the largest airports, you can expect some rough days in the next year. The good news? The TSA security lines that we saw in 2016 are unlikely to return due to greater staffing by airlines and airports. Finally, some flyers could be in store for a better experience in the air. United's new Polaris brand is a major upgrade of its business class service. Meanwhile, American is adding premium economy to more international routes. And Delta is experimenting with bringing back complimentary meals on some of its transcontinental flights. Overall, if you're flying in the U.S. next year, be prepared for packed planes. Buckle up and get ready for the auto industry to hit the gas on new technology in the next year. That will drive three big stories behind the wheel in 2017. First, new autonomous drive systems will mean more of us taking our hands off the wheel. Tesla, GM, and other automakers will roll out features next year where more cars will do the driving for short periods of time. But automakers will stress drivers remain in control. A fully autonomous drive car? We're still years from seeing that expand beyond limited testing. Second, in 2017, we'll find out if America embraces lower-priced electric cars. The Chevy Bolt, with a range over 200 miles, will be sold all of next year, starting on the West Coast. Meanwhile, Tesla's Model 3 is scheduled to be delivered late in 2017. Let's see if there are strong sales for two models that will be priced under $40,000. Third, America's love affair with trucks and SUVs will stay red hot in 2017. Right now, almost 60% of the vehicles sold are trucks and SUVs. That will continue next year, especially if gas prices stay in check. And if the economy remains strong, we could see record auto sales next year. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Phil LeBeau.